It's time to pursue 100 wins. And gonna go into September now. And yeah, go ahead and increase that cap. Base running aggressiveness, definitely going to be very important. Increase relationship. Oh, steal 3 bases in the next 3 games. I can get on, definitely, for that. Alright. 91-36. If by the time that we hit 40 losses, that we can get to, if we get 100 wins before that mark, I mean, I feel like I would like our chances
under the lights
of
this
getting the
evening
record.
as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on
If
the
we
Show.
are at 105.
Milt Riley, a southpaw
then
from New
I
Jersey,
think the
gets
record's
the
in the
starting
bag.
gig in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots
2
of
more home
walks.
runs, I have 100
that
in my
doesn't
career.
add up to very good performances, so he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
That's fine, that's fine. You know what?
Let's play ball. Heat thing.
Oh boy, they're going after us.
So
The Angels
striding
are going
in,
after us.
Jamie Lynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
All right.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out
of here.
Deep center field. Off the rocks and gone.
418 feet. Trying to get ourselves back into this game.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 38th home run of the season.
One more.
And the Astros are on
and I
the
get 100
scoreboard.
in my
It's now
career.
a 3-1 ball game.
Could I get maybe the home run record eventually?
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake. And you have to...
Let's go, team. Now let's hit it deep enough
Pick things up where we left
so
off.
that we can drive in that guy
He's got
from
runners
third.
at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Goes to show you how strong this...
Oh,
Or
just a sec.
not.
What a play.
But if I
To
make it,
second for
yes, we
1.
score.
Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
They just took an unfortunate bounce off that mound.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
A little behind on that swing, and now
I was
they'll try
trying to
shorten up
actually-
maybe and protect the plate. Runners off for second, and he gets him to pop it up on the
I wasn't
right side
trying
of
to
the
do that.
infield. Fletcher has got it, and the side is retired.
The dude literally saw me running, but he still pitched the ball anyway.
Now back to the top
I
of the
swear,
lineup.
I
Stepping
know I
in,
was trying to hit
Jamie
back.
Lynn. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, let it fly right here.
And he couldn't pull that one back as
Oh,
he clearly broke the plane to the
my.
plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error.
8-5.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field.
I'm off a mark.
Robinson will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
You gotta be kidding me. Yes, let's go.
8-5 tonight. The Houston Astros jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Even though it was a solo bomb, that was still a really, really huge home run that helped get us started later in the game.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Next up for the Stros, Jamie Lynn, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
This is line to left.
Dang it.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first
Well,
down.
probably not Triple Crown this year, or maybe next year.
Striding into the box, Jamie Lynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set, now the pitch.
Nope.
And this ball runs away for ball 2.
Don't think
2-1.
so.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike
Oh,
zone.
Yeah, now
BS.
it's 2-2.
Whatever.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Umpires sometimes just
Ready for another
throw
shot
me
now.
off with their
Jamie
BS
Lynn.
calls.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Lee is off at first with 2 away. Ground ball foul down the left side.
His release is just so slow.
And he'll try to get him to chase
I
the
gotta say,
fastball there, but he
if
lays
you
off.
freaking call
1-2.
that strike, I'll be flipping
Boy, that's
out.
a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Oh, Barron's striking out. All right.
Now
Gotta
in the
come up
box,
the. Oh, well,
Jamie
I'm not even
Lynn.
going to be given the chance.
Right fielder, Jamie Lynn.
Well, this is the first season
And
where
with
guys are
first base open, it looks
intentionally
as though they'll
walking
go
me.
after the next guy with the force at any base now in order. And
Hey, a hit by pitch works. Oh, wow.
Let's go now, one time.
we are into extra innings, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jamie Lynn.
Jamie Lynn.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Jamie Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to
I'm under
straightaway
it.
center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out.
Thank you. Thank you.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Rogelio Armenteros records win number 16 on the season.
If we find a way to get through this tough stretch right now that's coming up,
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the...
if we find a way,
So
I know
coming
we
to
can
plate,
get the record.
Jamie Lynn, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
First pitch.
one more home run, and I have 100.
The windup
In my
and
career.
the 0-1. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
He's got
Throw
it.
just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Play ball.
Now to the plate, Jamie Lynn.
I've had a bad series against these
Ready
guys.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ah,
Robinson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is.
man.
Welcome back as the Angels look to get the offense going here in the third. And this is a lineup that has had
Stepping up to the plate, Jamie Lynn.
Now batting, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Come on now.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here's a swing
Oh,
and
I
a long
was.
drive high in the air and deep to center field.
He's there.
Robinson is on the warning track as he hauls it in
Warning
for a
track
loud
power.
out number 1.
Barely underneath it. 3-run home run. Let's go. Okay, here's another chance.
Digging in once again.
Can't
Jamie
walk me
Lynn.
now.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure you'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what?
Here's a
Oh,
fly
could that
ball.
be a grand
Well
slam?
hit. Racing back the right fielder.
Nope.
On the warning
But that's
track,
a
he
double
makes
sack
the
fly,
catch.
essentially.
And another runs across as this
So-
is now a 4-0 ball game.
It's okay.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn.
Now batting, right fielder, Jamie Lynn.
From the stretch. Popped him up.
Dang it, man.
Osuna over to his left, and the inning is over.
All right.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come at
Man, sometimes there's just certain teams where I just fall flat against. All right. Hey, that sack fly was still a big help. There's no denying that. That was not an easy sweep. Increased durability caps. I'm purposely doing other caps for a little bit. We won 5 in a row. And this is against a horrible Dodgers team. But they might want to try to play spoiler to the record.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition.
I can feel the end in sight.
Jordan Montgomery will be on the mound for
The end in mind.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
One more home run is 100.
Hey, here we go. Come on now.
Come on.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
right.
Glasnow is sitting on 49 career pitching victories coming into this one, so potentially looking for number 50 here.
Count is 1
Off-speed
and 2.
pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Should have
So
had
he
it.
ran the fastball by him for the punch.
Should have had it. No excuses. No excuses.
Striding in once again, Jamie Lynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was
This
late
dude
on that one.
has such
and
a
we'll
quick
see
trigger.
if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Let it fly. Let's go, right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing
All
there,
of
but he
his
won't
other
offer any dirt, and
pitches
it's back to even at
are
2-2.
off speeds.
He
It's
got
just that
ahead with 2
fastball
good
gotta have
fastballs
a,
and then tried to drop the
I have
changeup to
on.
see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. On the ground to third.
Dang it.
Oh,
Oh,
and
I
it
still
eats
can
him
get
up
on.
a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
they counted as a base hit. Oh boy.
Ready for another chance.
Hey, I'm not
Jamie
lying.
Lynn.
Teams are challenging us.
Jamie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oof.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's
Those are the
0-1.
ones I need to hit.
In today's game, with velocity and
Hey, get your
exploding
pads,
breaking
let's
stuff,
go.
you have to find a way to control the strike
that?
zone
Oh,
as a
come
unit. They haven't been
on.
able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Oh. Okay. Let's get him in.
So stepping in, Jamie Lynn,
The bat.
as he's got a chance
The
to
right
tie
fielder.
this ball game up with that
Jamie.
equalizing run just 90
There we
feet
go.
away at third.
Got a base
And
hit.
that will get
Drives him
down
in.
as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
And they got me in. Yes.
Digging in and looking for more.
Multi-hit
Jamie
game. I
Lynn.
needed
He
this.
came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
That's huge.
Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Your turn. Drive him in
Perfect
right now.
time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Gotta buy him.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
A 3-hit ball game. That should be enough.
Yeah, great job right there.
Well, I think it's
Squared
safe
up
to
that
say the
ball.
ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee.
Yes.
8-5 tonight. The Houston Astros, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Ray Montalvo wins in relief for the 8th time this year.
8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. But
One more win. 60 games above 500.
Josh James will be on the bump for game.
They're not gonna make it easy.
Coming
You already
to the
know
plate
that.
now, Jamie Lynn, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
I was off center on it. It was still well hit, but definitely not well hit.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn.
The batter, the right fielder, Jamie Lynn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center.
No.
Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Man, I'm missing these. I can't miss again.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Lynn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He takes the
Oh, that's
changeup
a
the
gapper.
other way out toward right center.
go.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
He's there. No problem.
Throw won't get him.
Linsanity coming up clutch.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jamie Lynn. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off.
I could have had that. I backed off. I can't be barking off.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Late on it.
Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Or early, excuse me.
Sharp ground
Gotta buy
ball
him.
to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Play ball.
So digging in now, Jamie Lynn. He singled his last
I'm
time.
starting to read these guys now.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lynn.
Ball inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
To short.
Shoot.
Reined in.
You can beat it.
And
Move.
that
Out.
will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3, go the Astros.
All right.
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Astros win for the 96th time, most in the division. Rogelio Armenteros.
Well, we're on a roll. I mean, we are on a roll. That was huge. I know I haven't said a whole lot, like, you know, compared to maybe some other videos, but I am staying beyond focused. There's a little there's a glitch going on. Yeah. Okay, what the hell? 20 more wins, guys. And we're on a 7-game winning streak. Let's keep this winning streak going.
We are under the lights, says.
Let's play ball.
This 8-game stretch here could determine
Into the box, Jamie
if,
Lynn, and he enters play
we
today.
could-
Currently
if we're gonna
fifth in the
break the
American League in
record.
hitting.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Lynn.
And that misses ball one. Guys, this Red Sox
this means
ball club
everything.
entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but
Here's a fly
That's
ball,
100.
well hit. Going back
Yeah,
is
it
the right
is.
fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. Jamie
100
Lynn has just clubbed
in my
a
career.
milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
A moment of history, guys. A laser. Oh, look at that.
Play ball.
Oh, look at my miniature. High-fiving me.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jamie Lynn.
He knew.
Went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it.
Is he
makes
tagging?
the play. Runner tags and
Yep.
hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
We'll see if
Let's go.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit in the air out to right.
I was under that one too. Warning track power.
Verdugo is back in plenty of time to put this away,
Dang it.
however, and there are 2 gone.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager.
Are you kidding me?
Especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes?
Come on. Hey, a walk-off home run would be so
Stepping into the box,
freaking nice
Jamie
right now.
Lynn. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Jamie Lynn.
Hey, how about
Here's the
Mike
first
Stan?
pitch to him.
Count
And a
1-0.
fastball misses here to start the
Gotta get the
at-bat.
pitch
It's
for
1-0.
it. Gotta get the pitch for it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
No, that's not it.
Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field.
Man.
Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
Come on. Okay.
Stepping into the box, Jamie Lynn has got a chance to end this one
Get
and
on
send
base.
his fans home happy if he can get a ball deep
Just get
enough
on
into the
base.
gap. Fouled off.
Clutch up for us. Right guy, right place. Let's go, baby.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, drive him in for us.
The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Turn now. No one better.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away.
All right.
And a huge mistake.
No
as
double
that's gonna
plays.
move the winning run into scoring position.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate
Hey,
pass
your
ball,
turn.
and you can
Drive
bet
him
the
in. What's
catcher
up
is
for us?
kicking himself
Here we
about
go.
it right
No one
now.
better.
With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off.
This
Oh,
is lined
is
into
that
the
high
field,
enough?
and it's going to fall for a base hit.
but that
Not
still is
quite
good
outta
enough.
Here. It's off the out-of-town
It's still good enough.
scoreboard.
It's
no
that's it.
problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk
I
off
was.
a winner.
Hey, I still walked off either way, but I was very close to that being a home
That
run.
at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Let's go. Another walk-off base hit.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy
Hell
you
yeah.
see right
The
there.
final
He's our
line score
top
for the
Eight
ball
straight
player of the
wins
game.
now.
For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 2.
The only thing missing was that being a
MLB
home
Network's
run.
coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
Alrighty.
Let's play ball.
Digging in now, Jamie Lynn, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now.
I was all over that one too.
Swing, and he puts
Oh.
a charge into this one. High
Bye-bye.
and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
That's 40. 40 on the year.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Play ball.
And a 2-run shot.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamie Lynn. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit
Is that another
right
one?
Field. Verdugo backing up on it. And just short of a home run, this
Wow,
ball's
that
off
was
the wall.
close.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to...
3-run shot again. So solo, 2-run,
Stepping
3.
in, Jamie
Can we
Lynn.
have a
Already
cycling
a home run
home
and a
run
double for him in this
going
one.
off the
First offering on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Lofted in the air out toward
Nope.
right center. Verdugo waits on it, makes the play, and
Late
there
on
are
it.
2 gone now.
If I was on time, I could have got something out of that. Come on, we were up 8-0, guys.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jamie.
First pitch on its way.
There we go.
Line drive base hit.
Take a turn. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
That is fair. There's no problem.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it deal.
Well, there's a chance for the cycle.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that
No
was
balls
it.
and a strike to count.
That was the cycle.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit to third.
Shoot.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day. Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right.
Longest
9
winning streak
wins
of the
in a row.
season.
And by the way they're playing, I
It
see no
could
reason why
not
this streak
have
is going
come
to
at a
end
better
any
time.
MLB Network's coverage.
Let's play ball.
In now, Jamie Lynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
We're grinders.
Here's the pitch.
Jamie.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone.
Hey, that
3 foul
works.
balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Well, he ain't gonna get that. Here we go.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jamie Lynn. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
Oh, wow, a grand
It's
slam in a
grand
hurry.
Slam.
Wow.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 41st home run of the year for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
That manager looks so ticked off. Wow.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making...
What a way to break the game
Ready
open.
now, Jamie Lynn, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
Drive it, let's go right here.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look
Don't
at
miss
this.
this insanity.
Into the Crawford boxes and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway
I'm
left.
single-handedly
His second of
destroying
game,
the Red
as it's now a
Sox.
6-run ball game.
6 freaking RBIs.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer
on my
yesterday
jersey.
and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Yeah, that's right. I sure am. Could I get 3 home runs?
Ready to take his hacks again, Jamie Lynn, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game.
Wow.
We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
I could
According to the
have.
career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Lynn carries a hitting line just over the 280
Shoot.
plateau.
Come on, Fly, get
Taken
out.
in by Flores. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. And he'll come in to score
Let's go.
from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of the game.
Oh, man.
Jamie Lynn will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Now a throw over,
No,
and he's
safe.
back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounced
Shoot.
softly in front of the plate.
I'm there.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
quick.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents to say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jamie Lynn. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he'll reach first safely.
I keep finding ways
been able to get him out. This is now
to get on base. Oh my God.
I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they can beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
11 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
All right, one more win. We got 100.
Jordan Montgomery is on the mound for Houston in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering.
All right, Paige.
Now batting, Jamie Lynn. He'll lead things off here in the
That's
bottom
there.
half of the first.
Oh, we're down 4. No problem.
Here it comes.
Jamie Lynn.
Skied into straightaway right.
Way
Fisher's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Way under it. Way under it.
Play ball.
I want to try and get that
Jamie
other
Lynn
series
flew
in.
out in his last at bat.
Jamie Lynn.
High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
I was like, oh, maybe I had a chance. So like, nah.
Play ball.
Nope. Well, even if we win, even if we lose this,
So
we're
the lineup flips over and
getting
digging
very
in.
close to the
Jamie
record with that
Lynn.
10-game winning streak.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lynn.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on.
Very slow release.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. No runs, 2 hits, no
Oh,
errors
fastball,
in the
not so
ballgame
much.
for the Astros to this point. Heading out towards shallow
Ah.
right. Fisher's under it.
Yep.
And that ends the inning.
Dang it. Yeah, they're all over us this game. That's fine though.
Into the box now, Jamie
Well,
Lynn.
let's start another winning
Quickly
streak
down to
after
their
this
final
loss.
4 outs here tonight.
Lynn.
Swing, line, drive.
There we
That's
go.
going to be trouble.
Come on. Two.
Got a little
Legs
gapper.
churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Play ball.
Hey, we got a score.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally.
Think I'll have just enough time. Man. Well. Right about that mark where I said. By 135 games, 140.
Top players become great players by continuing to think of themselves as developing players.
Well, I am a developing player, but still very scary. All right. Yeah, we already figured we were about to... and we were on the division already. 99-37. The record is within striking
MLB Network's
distance.
coverage of Major League Baseball is on the... Dinelson Lamet, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be... So here's the cleanup hitter, Jamie Lynn. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First offering on its way.
Hit it
Lifted
deep
in the air
enough.
out to right.
It is.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score
Yeah.
on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Just do the little things.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jamie Lynn. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Fly ball.
And that's a
headed for
gapper.
the alley.
Insanity.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, sure am.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hip.
Correa's on second.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jamie Lynn.
Jamie Lynn.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball
Oh.
lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Correa, dude, you didn't even move. What the hell? Are you on something? Well, thank you for hitting that 2-run home run.
Striding
Liz.
forward
All right.
now, Jamie Lynn. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now a
Oh.
swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming
You can't
back.
stop me.
Gone. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate. Next will
Double
be the
for the
cleanup
cycle.
hitter, Jamie Lynn. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to third. He's got it to second for one. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? One.
Dang it. We got the win, though. 10-3.
10-3
Back on track.
at the
100
end of this
wins.
contest. The Stros get their 100th victory of the season, best in the division. Not a surprise. Josh James earns win number 7 on the season.
No errors. They left 14 men on base.
Hey, like I said, we were in striking distance in the
We
record.
are under the lights this evening as we get you.
If like around the 140 game mark, if we were at 100 wins,
get us started in
and
this
here we
one
are.
under the
For
lights.
Houston, the right fielder, Jamie Lynn.
Sent out to straightaway center field.
Oh, I was under it.
Laureano has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
And I mean barely. I could have had that. That was well hit.
Keep safe.
Settling in now, Jamie Lynn. He flew out
right
in his
fielder.
last at-bat.
Jamie Lynn.
Grounded
Sure.
weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
This is where I gotta hunker down and have that patience.
Chopper to short. Gonna be a tough play.
Oh, I'm
And
there.
they would no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Hey, there's another base knock.
Keep safe.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn.
Now batting, right fielder, Jamie Lynn.
I'll bet. Get your pitch up there.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's out.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in
Good
front
pitch.
there.
Yeah, too much early.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away.
It's huge. Get that count leverage.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at
All right.
2-2. Popped him
Dang
up.
it. I was trying to watch that.
Kepler is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
And I still freaking misread that.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Get on base
Here
by
comes the
innings.
first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
One more run, I think we should be fine.
All set to start the 9th in
If I
this
can get
one.
on base.
And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder,
Pass
Jamie
the baton.
Lynn. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Here we go.
And it's fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got it.
Line drive to left.
Hey.
And that falls in
They
for
found
a
that
solid
grass,
base
that's
hit,
what
his
matters.
second of the night. So the
Got on
Astros
base.
put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
3. That's ball 4.
Hey, I'm in through a walk. I'll take it. Let's go.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Houston, with their
When we
101st
find
win
ways-
of the year, tops in the division.
When we find ways to win games like that, that is so humongous.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for an. Now in the box, Jamie Lynn, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here
off
this
tonight
evening.
For Houston, the right fielder, number 23.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line.
Staying alive.
But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Keep it rolling.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he can only
I
for
couldn't
so
pull
long
the
as
trigger.
He's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I thought that was maybe gonna be down below the zone.
Stepping up now, Jamie Lynn.
Good pitch.
He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Good pitch.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Play ball.
All right, McKenna is on second.
Digging in to try it again, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard to short, right to him.
Come on, beat it out, beat
And
it out.
that's out number 1.
If I could have taken that the other way, then maybe. Okay, it's 1-1.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jamie Lynn. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
High and deep down the left field line.
It was off on it, off target.
And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
If I was on target, I could have got that. Ooh.
Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Play ball.
Striding in for Houston, Jamie Lynn. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Behind 0-2 now. High in the air and deep to left center
Could that
field.
be a go-ahead home run?
It is the left fielder.
Let's
and
go!
They have taken the lead.
I had a freaking rotten game.
So a solo shot here to left center field.
And I
As
might
they've
have just
taken
won
the
it
lead.
for the
It's
team.
now 3-2.
Holy smokes. Oh my gosh. Could there not have been a better time to have a home run right there?
The crowd was
than
hoping
that?
and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead.
Let's go.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Holy freaking smokes. It's games like that that could be the
Afternoon
difference
baseball.
of us getting this record or not.
Aaron Nola gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left
Easy
center
double.
as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication.
2-run show up. Okay.
Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jamie Lynn. Hopped up. McAllister is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Let's play ball.
Cell deadlocked at 2.
Coming to the plate now, Jamie
Noah's
Lynn.
got a very low pitch
First
count.
pitch of the at-bat.
Lynn.
Good pitches like that by him or what?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Okay.
Oh, that's outside.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and 2 strikes.
Oh,
The count now with the
wow.
bases empty and 2 away.
Bad read.
Nasty breaking
Shoot.
ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Dang it.
Play ball.
Come on, team. Come on.
Ready once again, Jamie Lynn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Lynn.
This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Under it.
Laureano is there, and how about that? A 3.
Let's go.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road,
What a huge freaking sweep that was. We just went 7-1 in that 8-game stretch. The record is ours for the taking. The record is ours for the taking. We got another big 7-game stretch coming up as well. And then 6 on the road there. Oh, holy smokes. $14 and 8. 14 and 8. 14 more wins away from the record.